My Super Nintendo has been on for 4 days. Not I've played it 4 days in a row. The power button has been on for 4 days. That's some old school back in the day shit right there. When was the last time you even left it on overnight? Right? A lot of you probably never. That's the level of commitment that I'm bringing to this retro video game channel. What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day gamer here. Thanks for tuning into this episode of What's Happening YouTube. I hope the lighting and audio is okay because, well, as you can see, we're back in the Cadillac once again. And it's the morning, it's the early morning, so we don't have a cocktail. We do have a coffee, but we don't drink in the Cadillac. So it's over in my truck. But I woke up this morning and realized that it's the Cadillac's birthday, so I had to come spend some time with him. I'm actually going to get him out of storage right now. I keep saying him like it's a person. I don't know, feels like it is. 24 years ago today, I bought this guy. And yeah, I don't regret dumping any dollar that I've put into it. And that is nothing compared to what I am going to dump into it still. And I don't regret it. No regrets. Not one regret. That's not what we're here to talk about, but that's why we're here. We're parked in the storage unit, so I don't know about the lighting, and hopefully the audio is good, but we're rolling with it, right? I just woke up, threw on my Guns N' Roses tee, and was like, let's do this! First thing today, before we get into the video games and why my Super Nintendo, not SNES, has been on for 4 days straight, we've got mail call. That's right. This, I kind of know what it is. This is from a YouTuber that I have been addicted to watching lately, and I've watched all his videos. So I've been watching them lately because I've watched them all, binged them all. That would be MrMatthews. Yes. If you're not familiar with his channel, there'll be a link in the comments below. Most of you that watch me probably watch him. So yes, MrMatthews. I don't know, it's been a few months since I discovered his channel, and one of my favorites to watch. Binged all his videos. You know, he's a really funny guy, but he's got like that dry, intelligent humor, which I don't mean in a bad way by any means, because I think he's fucking hilarious, but it's just like he's one of those guys that's too smart to be talking about video games, but he's fucking funny. And I like his guinea pig too. I can't remember his name, Paco or something, but yeah, good stuff. MrMatthews, gotta watch his channel. We were in a stream or blah blah blah, whatever. He shot me a message on the interwebs and asked me which ones of these I had, because I posted a video a little while ago about the McChangeables, and apparently he had some laying around and he wanted to get rid of them. And this package, by the way, is just beautifully done. Bravo. His package is wrapped as good as the editing in one of his videos. It's hard to even cut open. Oh, inside it, it's even a fancy box. Spared no expense. Expect nothing less from him. Okay. So, we were talking about McChangeables. You know what I'm talking about if you're watching this channel. And he said he's got some extras. It's cluttering up and he'd love to send them to me. Oh my God, and inside, they're individually wrapped with packing nuts. I don't deserve this. This is too good. One more shot in there. Look at that. This is just, everything this guy does is A+. A+. Okay, well, this was one I needed for sure. The ice cream cone. I'm forgetting their names right now. I'm gonna set them over there on the leather. Ooh, the leather. I'm gonna rub it with a diaper when I get home, yeah. Oh, here's another one I needed, yeah. The Happy Meal box. This one looks like shit because it's not food. I think the cheeseburgers are my favorite, but I needed it, so now I have it. Fantastic. There's a McNugget. I think I have this one. Not sure. either way, I'm glad to have a double, and that one looks really clean, so it's probably an upgrade. It's probably my favorite, the Big Mac. Maybe the cheeseburger. Quarter pounder is cool, but in real life, I like a Big Mac a lot. I think I like the cheeseburger one the best. Awesome, man, awesome. There's the quarter pounder. If you notice, it has double cheese. Cheese on the bottom and cheese on the top. I don't think it comes that way. They want the extra mile for your Happy Meal toy. And this one is, oh, that is definitely an upgrade. The large fry. Who's calling me now? Trying to film a hit show. Fantastic. We're going to get some B-roll of those guys. And 1,000 thank yous. Not only do I love these, but I think those two complete that series. The ice cream cone and the Happy Meal box, I think, completes the series for me. There's 3 series. I've got all of 2. I think now all of 1. I think I'm missing a few of... Yeah, whatever. There's going to be a video on that. But there we go. Changeables, kick-ass, Mr. Matthews. Thanks, buddy. That was above and beyond. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't forget to check out his channel. I shit you not. It's really, really amusing, and he's got some skills as well. Now, well, you know what? We don't drink or eat in the Cadillac, but I was like, we gotta spice this video up a little, right? So I found these the other day, and today is the 30th. May 3rd. Is it 30th? Let's see. Look at my phone. Where's my phone? Yeah, May 30th, Cadillac's birthday. So tomorrow is Monday, Memorial Day. Today's barbecue day number 1. So I figured I'd make some s'mores. Stay Puffs. Chocolate filled? Is it stuffed? Stuffed marshmallows. Get some B-roll of that there too. So basically, put the knife. They're chocolate filled. Blends in with the leather, which is beautiful, by the way. Get some B-roll of that too. Son of a bitch. Okay, I found the knife. Not only was it still open, but it was sitting on my lap. Pretty stupid, pretty dangerous. Show isn't about knife safety, okay? But so these are chocolate-filled marshmallows. We don't eat or drink in the Cadillac, but these can produce no crumbs. So we're going for, oh my God. It actually has like a hunk of chocolate in there. It's hard. I was gonna cut it open, but no shit. I just thought it was gonna be chocolate flavored marshmallow in the middle. There's a hunk of chocolate in the middle of these. That's serious. I can't wait to make a s'more with these. A s'more. What am I saying? Half a bag of s'mores. Yeah. Wow, those things are badass. It's going to be so good melted on a s'more. Yay! Okay, so why has my Super Nintendo been on for 4 days? I've been playing a game you never hear anybody talk about. It's fucking fantastic. Let me keep you in suspense a little bit. It's one of the heavy hitters. It's pretty pricey. I think it's over 200 bucks, whatever. I have a repro cart. I don't really buy repro carts. Somehow I got one. Doesn't matter. I have it. Evo on the Super Nintendo, right? Okay, you probably have heard of it. It's awesome. Marshmallow is so good. I wish I would have brought my coffee. There's no drinking in the Cadillac. So, the game is badass. Evo, Evolution, I forget what exactly EVO stands for, but it's awesome. The game itself is very unique and weird as hell. I'd always heard it was super tough. It's not as hard as I expected, but it is a difficult game. Some bosses are really, really tricky until you nail down their pattern. This game, I really like it. It's lots of fun to play. The evolution mechanic is great. It's something that makes this game stand out from any other title I can think of. Being a big RPG fan, the grinding you can do, if you so choose, is a big plus for me. Killing an enemy and eating their meat to gain currency is another weird but very cool aspect of the game. The story has some of the strangest twists you'll ever see, like the part where you defeat the Yeti and then his baby comes out crying because you killed his dad, who you ate in front of him. And then the wife Eddie comes out, who not only is a funny twist, but they give her big female Yeti video game boobs, which just, you know, that in itself was pretty damn weird. I hope it's not ruining the video, but these fucking people's dogs won't stop barking. Like, if you have these two giant dogs, it's a small house. Like, tell your dogs to shut up, right? Like, it's annoying as hell. If I were their neighbor, I'd flip out. Like, it's loud as hell. I'm inside a storage unit inside a car, so I don't know how it sounds, but it's upsetting me. I don't like to be upset. Anyhow, you know, Evo, evolution, the story plays out, you know, you start off as a fish and evolve into an amphibian and a mammal and so on, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you got to try different combinations of evolving to progress in some parts. Sometimes you just get a bigger tail and to swim faster and bigger teeth to take more damage points. But sometimes you have to nail down the right combination, which doesn't necessarily make it the biggest or the strongest to get past a part. And that was just another facet of the game that was very clever and made it more enjoyable. I'm pretty far. I think I'm 2/3 or 3/4 of the way through the game. I am a mammal now. And I mean, but how much farther past mammal can you evolve, right? Because we're mammals and here we are. But the fucking dogs are still barking. I'm super pissed. It's throwing me off my game here. I'm sorry. It's going to make me say a lot, I bet. So, oh, finally. She's telling her dogs to shut up. Thanks, lady. Thanks for not being a fucking horrible neighbor. So not beating the game yet. I can't completely speak for everything about it, but everything I have played so far has been fantastic, except the controls can be a little stiff. There's parts where you just get fucked, where I guess it only really happens with big bosses, but they just hit you, you got knocked back, they hit you again, you're dead. So that's the only part I'm not in love with, but the rest of the game has been just fucking fantastic. So Evo on the Super Nintendo. Man, is this a kick-ass game. How does nobody talk about it? I know you're like, oh, I've heard about it. Of course you've heard about it. Game's been out for 30 fucking years. But people talk about the good games all the time, and this game is really good. If I didn't have, I mean, it's a repro cart, but if I didn't have it, I would pay $200 for this game, for sure. I mean, maybe it's not worth that much, but I would want it that much to play it. So, Evo on the Super Nintendo, don't go without playing this game. It's just super cool, super unique. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. That's it. Okay, Evo, play it. And my Super Nintendo's still on. So, talked about, we got some mail call, we got some food, we don't have any drink. What have we been listening to here, aside from what we've been playing? We've been listening to something, we're going to end it with this. White Snake, Slip of the Tongue. Anyways, I don't really buy many CDs. I used to have a shit ton, now I only keep the good ones. Every now and then, I pick up one or two, and when I was jamming the White Snake CD that I talked about, their first one, I think, Slide It In, the quintessential White Snake CD, it was so good, I was like, I should check out another one. When I was at the shop, trying to use some of my trade cash, I saw this one, I was like, I'll give it a shot, right? $5, who cares? Those marshmallows were like $5, and they're gonna be gone once I eat the bag. This CD is badass. It's almost as good as the first one. The first time I listened to it, I was like, yeah, there's some good songs, but generally I have like one CD in my vehicle, and I just keep it in there forever and never take it out because I just forget. And I've been jamming this every day for a couple of weeks, and it's grown on me. It gets better and better. Slip of the Tongue, obviously awesome. Cheap and Nasty. Cheap and Nasty! That's fucking good jam. Then Fool for Your Lovin'. But what's I don't know. There's one more. It's like another slower staple White Snake song that was kick-ass. That one. White Snake. Slip of the Tongue, right? I wish we could talk about more music on this channel. but one, you don't really want to hear about it, and two, we'll get copyright strikes. But that is going to do it for this episode of What's Happening YouTube, because it's the Memorial Day weekend. I'm getting hungry. It's time to start barbecuing and drinking. Excuse me. So make sure you check out Mr. Matthews' channel. Get yourself some of them stuffed puff marshmallows. I know they have double chocolate ones, which and they have cookies and cream, so they probably have something else too, but those ones were pretty solid. I'm s'moring those up tonight. Jam some White Snake, whether it be slippery when not slippery when wet, that's Bon Jovi. The first one, slide it in, or this one, slip of the tongue. And make sure you play yourself some Evo on the Super Nintendo. That's all I got for you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You're going to be watching this after the holiday weekend. I'm going to tell you to have a good holiday weekend, but it'll be over, so I hope you did. But until next time, YouTube, keep it retro.